What's up? Sorry. All right. I haven't unboxed this yet. I did get it open, get ready to go, because I want everybody to see my first reaction. What does it matter? Actually, I haven't seen the thing. I've seen the videos of it. And I don't think I'm getting it out of here, so it doesn't much matter. So we're going to have to do it this way. Because that is not coming out. Okay, come out. There it goes. Dude. Oh, stinking cool. When they told this was coming out, I mean, it was like one cartoon, one episode, one whatever, but it was such kind of an iconic cartoon, I guess you want to say, episode. It was just so ridiculous, you know. I mean, it's literally like they were a heavy metal band that was using mind control to take over the world, you know. And he had everybody, you know, bamboozled, mind furt. The box alone is cool. I mean, it's so cool. Let's see if I can't get this out of here now. Is that gonna come off? Oh. It's not, because it's stuck right here. I see it now. This is the cold Slither box set, I guess you want to say. I don't know. I should have ordered a shirt and everything. Had the music queued up. I think they even put an album out, I want to say, of this. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll show you this. Whoops, this is totally in the way. Looks like a championship belt, man. Got there, you got the Dreadnoks bikes. Here's the side. What is on there? I don't even know what that is. I guess that's a dumpster. Then the credits or whatever on the back. All the like I said, I have seen this because I've seen I've seen other people open it. I've seen Kyle Peters open it, Punk with Toys open it. Yo-Joe Jerk open it. I think it's the only 3 people I've seen open this. Like I said, I had to have this. Nonsense, yes it is. Nonsense, poopy pants. Let's see if I can knock my beers over. I'll try to come in. If you can see that, there's the figures. This has totally got a huge glare. There they are there. I'm gonna shut this. See the front, they got the stage or whatever you want to call it. Looks like Bogarts back in the day. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, Bogarts in Cincinnati. That's where I used to, when I was a kid, that's where I'd see all my concerts. There's the building. Actually, the building from back of Bogarts used to kind of look like that. It was just a big old brick building. There's the top. I guess that's the top of the building. That's pretty cool. It's all the ductwork, all the heating and duct, and there's the bottom. As far as they're in the basement, and some rats and some dead bodies down there. Sorry, my nose is itching. Oh, well, if you can see that there, it looks like there's Zorana's taking tickets there. This video is probably going to be longer than, you know, whatever. Yeah. Totally cool. You got Ripper, Buzzer. I swear the Ripper, every time I look at it, that figure looks so much like Seth Rollins. It drives me crazy. Let's see. How do you get this crap out of here? See if we can't cut some tape here and see if I can get this Ripper out of here. Whoops. So it went down the wrong path there. I probably should pause this and get these guys out of here. Oh. Whoa. There's Ripper. You know what? I'm going to pause this because I don't know how long it's going to take to get these guys out there, and I'll show you. So hold on. Let's pause, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. If I leave it paused too long, it'll just kick me off and erase what I've made, and I'll have to redo it all over again. So let me. Yeah, my room's a mess. I've got boxes everywhere. Let me put stuff off to the side here. I'm going to try to show you all this. I'm going to try to show you some more of the box here. Show you the inside of this. This is pretty cool. See that there? It looks like Iron Maiden kind of style, right? I'm going to have to, you know what? I don't know if you can see that there too. Bottom there. I don't know if you can see that. I can't see. It's got the set list and stuff. Yeah. Too late to reset. Cobra is strong. Pretty cool, man. Yeah, this is definitely cool. You about have to have this. Make you don't have the band here because you always got to have the backdrop to the band, right? So I'm gonna have to figure out. Man, I'm gonna have to redo some stuff here because I don't think this is cool without this, right? Without having the band sitting here, you know, the drums, and I don't know. Maybe I'm being too whatever. I don't know. All right, let's go with I can show these. There you go. Kind of more of the stage setup, I guess you want to say. More of the stage setup. All right. I'm not totally gonna have to pause this again. I'm gonna have to give me a pair of scissors here. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna totally have to pause this again because they're strapped in. And I'm gonna make a whole bunch of noise if I try to get them out again. There's that one. Maybe I won't make a bunch of noise. I don't know. I think I am though. Yeah, we're gonna pause again because that's gonna make so much noise. Let's try to get these little straps off them before I start doing this. Like I said, I've got to kind of get everything out of there before this looks so much like Seth Rollins, it cracks me up. I almost wish I had a Seth Rollins wrestling figure. Okay, I'm gonna say I'm missing a guy, but no, I'm not. They're in another package. Anyway, let's pause this one more time. Let's get this out of here, even though it only takes a couple seconds. Actually, it's like a split second for you. It's not for me though. We'll be right back. Hi. Actually, if you think about Cold Slither, this was a no-brainer on an episode because back when I was, a kid, they used to try to say that heavy metal had subliminal message and then trying to tell people to, worship the devil, kill yourself, go and turn your dad's thermostat, anything, bad you could do, kick the cat, drown some puppies, there was always these evil subliminal messages. You know, if people were listening to heavy metal and doing stupid stuff, it's because they were stupid themselves. I've listened to every kind of satanic, violent, I don't care what kind of band you think of in heavy metal. I've listened to the worst of the worst, and I've never kicked a puppy. I've never drowned a puppy. I've never beat a kitten. I didn't touch my dad's thermostat. I didn't wreck my mom and dad's car. I didn't even drink, for God's sakes, until I was like probably 23 years old is when I started actually drinking. I mean, I don't know. Because, back before then, I was like, oh, it's stupid. Anyway, let's take a look at these guys. I got to look at this one first. This cracks me up. If this is not Seth Rollins, I don't know who is. And then that hair. I mean, this is more kind of what I would call glam hair metal. I was never that guy. I never did like the hair metal bands like the Bon Jovis, the Warrants, I'm trying to think of the bands I want to say. Poison. Oh God, you can't tell me a worse band than Poison. They are man down. Anyway, they are the shittiest band ever to form. They're horrible. I've never liked them. No. They're not for me. I'm sorry if you love them. I can't stand them. They suck. I can't get enough words out of my mouth how bad I cannot stand that band. I never was into them. You know what? And I think that these pegs on these new are getting smaller because they are not fitting in these little things I got. The other one I had the other day didn't fit in there. Yeah, theirs are totally not fitting. Huh. Anyway, there's oh yeah, you had to get me. I don't remember now. Look at him like this. I know this here is Buzzer. I mean, look here. We got Buzzer there. He's got the mohawk. That's Buzzer. I mean, if you remember, I always get messed up with Torch and Ripper. Oh, I didn't show you that, did I? He's got the cold slither on the back. Looks like Woody Harrelson here. He totally looks like Woody Harrelson from like what is that movie? Oh Lord, that's hilarious looking, man. And then once again, here we got these dumb glasses that won't fit on their faces and stay. Yeah, that's totally Woody Harrelson. Sorry, I'm trying to get him to stand, and while I look at him. This is Torch, Ripper, and that has to be Buzz because Torch looks like Lemmy Kilmister, and for some reason he's got really short hair. I always thought he had. That looks like Lemmy Kilmister. In a band, if you're in a heavy metal band and you're playing one of these, you're not in a heavy metal band. I don't even know what you call this. Guitar, piano. I know back in the day that was a big thing to play that, but not really in a heavy metal band. Even in the glam metal bands, no one really played these. I get where they're coming from, putting it in there, but you know, yeah, it's not gonna stand, is he? So that's torch, buzzer. So that's got to be Ripper, and we got Zartan. Got some Dave Lee Roth action slash um, um, Alice Cooper going on here. I'm trying to think who they remind me of as heavy metal bands. That reminds me of Alice Cooper with a little bit of Dave Lee Roth and maybe I don't know who else. I don't know. Maybe I'm totally off. There you go. I'm about to get the drums out here in a minute, I guess. I'll try to show you that. Cold Slither, something Cobra's coming for you, a band of vipers that are gonna come change your diapers. I don't know the lyrics to the songs. There you go, man. Let's get these drums out real quick. See if I can't get them out with minimal noise. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. You gotta see the drums, right? I mean, I've seen everything else. May have to pause this again because, yeah, let's pause this again. Let me get these drums out of here. This is a pretty cool set here. So let me pause this again. Let me get these drums out so it ain't making a bunch of crazy noise. Let's look at the drums. 1 second. All right, we're back. Let's get these groovy cats out of the way. Let's look at this little drum set here. Cool. Look at that. We got the Cold Slither. And we got the bass drum. Got your throne. You got your kick pedal for your bass drum. Dude, they went through a lot of detail with this, to be honest with you. I mean, you got your hi-hat. They even got your kick pedal for your hi-hat. This spin around. Because that's... Oh, yeah, it does. Good Lord. That's so funny. You got your... I don't know if it's your crash, your ride. I'm not sure what that is. But you got to have that, right? You got your floor tom. Set all this up here. You got your snare. Now, I don't know. This sounds like the one from St. Anger that everybody complains about. I don't know. But let's see. You kind of gotta have. You know what? I don't think it's really sets like a drum set, though. I mean, because this has got to be in here so you can hit, and then you got to be over here so you can. Anyway, I'm overthinking it. Sorry, I'm overthinking it. Oh wow, them fit in there. Oh, this is not gonna do it again. Got your. Oh wow, this is gonna be a pain in the butt to get these in here. Got your toms. Oh. Huh. Maybe I'm putting them on the wrong side, but man, these look like these are going to be hard to put in there. Yeah, these are kind of... Guess you're not supposed to... Okay, I just put it on the wrong side. My bad. Okay, there you go. I got your toms. Excuse me. There you go. I remember how to do this. My little brother used to play drums back when we were kids, so kind of something like that. I can't play drums. I can't play guitar neither. I can't do anything. That's why I drink. Because I'm a loser and I can't do nothing. I could drink some beer though. What is that country song? I can't sling paint, and I can't fix a car, and I can't even go do something with something. But I can drink. I can drink. Let's see if we can't put him on the drums here to make this video even longer. God, it looks like Woody Harrelson. That cracks me up so much, man. I don't know if he'll sit on the drums or not. Yeah, there's no way he's sitting on this stool with his... Oh, yeah, he does. Holy shit, that's pretty cool. I didn't figure he'd sit on that stool for shit. Can you see that? That's pretty freaking awesome. Excuse me. I'm just joking. Yeah, everybody kind of complained about this thing too because, you know, you got the drum. Then all this. I mean, they went through a lot of trouble to do this, and I'm not. You know, I mean, it is. I mean, there's a lot of stuff here, and it's really cool. You know what I mean? It's really cool what they did here. But they didn't give anybody a mic stand. You know what? Hold on one second. This is not a real band at all right now. I mean, hold on one second. I've got to add something to this band to make it awesome. 1 second. Now we have a band. We have Mr. Glenn Danzig as the singer. See, we don't need a mic stand. You got Glenn Danzig. Now, Cold Slither is just Glenn Slither. Danzig Slither. Cold Danzig. It's Cold Danzig. What was the song I was singing? Getting how cold Slither over Mother, tell your G.I. Joes not to walk my way. Hear my words, what they mean, what they say. Go away, go Joe. Joe. Oh, I'm so funny. If you go to Ticketmaster today, I'm going on the road for my comedy show. No, I'm just joking. Okay. I have seemed to have lost my clicker. Clickety clack. Don't talk back. I don't care what you say. This right here is Cold Slither. We needed Glenn Danzig to front this band. And I cannot find my clicker. And I think I carried it off with something a while ago. And I am not seeing it. Anyway, I'm out. Cold Slither, baby. With special guest, Glenn Danzig. I'm just joking. Peace out. Hey, salute to Cold Slither. This is actually really freaking cool, and I'm glad I did. I was going to pass on it. I did watch a couple of reviews, and I'm like, man, I've got to get this. This is ridiculous. I love it. Oh, but anyway, see ya. Peace out.